Massive thanks, Ghana. Massive thanks, Africa. Massive thanks, world. It's time again that we do chit-chatting here on the page. This is your authoritative platform where we get those who matter when it comes to sports development. Our spotlight is on the ongoing Greater Accra Sapholda Hockey League, the 2025 season, and already it started on a blistering note. And this weekend is another jam-packed, action-packed adrenaline will be pumped. In fact, something is going to happen again at the Theodosia Okun Hockey Stadium. If you've not been there so far, please make sure that this Saturday there, whether you like it or not, just be there. I have two captains in the house who will be meeting. So I don't know whether it will be a cliffhanger, it's going to be a close shave, or it's going to be Obi and Yobia, like the accounts balance. Everybody can win on the day. All of them are here, they've gone spiritual, they've gone scientific. They are using AI tools now to play hockey. They've gone the spiritual way. The Malams have spoken, prophets have prophesied. Everything has been done. But right now is the action. And so we're talking about the WEEK-3 action in the Greater Accra Sapholda Hockey League. So join me as we try and navigate this path. If there need be, we'll add some MMA to it so that they can be alert. So in the studio, I have two enterprising captains in the house. One is still, I don't know whether one has woken up from the early shock. And the other one too is still basking in glory. I don't know, but I'll find out from them. So let me start off by going to my immediate left. He's wearing a smile now because he knows what he has done behind the scenes. So, so I have Stephen in the house. Stephen Ofosu happens to be the captain for Ghana Army. Stephen, what's up? So Stephen is now here. I'll talk about Stephen issue right now. But is everything okay now?
Yeah. We are good. I mean, so far as we've woken up, we need to wake up from our slumber as well. So we are good.
Charlie. Ghana Army officials said, everybody, we salute you. When we finish, we know what we'll do. Then to my extreme left is they are being told that they should go and collect tax. Go and collect the money. But on the field, they are collecting all the points. Okay. No other person. I have Eugene, Acheampong in the house.
Yes, sir.
Hey! this gentleman, I don't know, but if you see him on the hockey picture and you see how you dress, you understand he's a goalkeeper.
Yes.
And as he's making sure that he doesn't allow any goal to really enter.
Yes, we're doing our best.
You are doing your best.
Yes.
How are you?
By God's grace, sir, I'm very fine.
You had a good start.
Yes, we had a good start.
And your face means that you are still happy.
Yeah, it should show. It should show.
But is GRA really under pressure?
Oh, no, we are not under pressure.
Because if I look at the way your controller general, your boss, is super excited about hockey, and everybody, management are keen on what happens on the field. I looked at the way they displayed when the ladies came with the Africa trophy, and I said, hey.
We are not under pressure. we are just on the clear path, so everything is.
They are watching.
Yes, they are watching. I know.
So you give them a shout out for me before we say anything. Tell your bosses you are greeting them. Let me see.
Sir, so a very good morning to all my bosses, the GRA bosses and our coaches and our sports directorate. We want to appreciate them for giving us the opportunity to exhibit our talents on the field of hockey, apart from the usual revenue collection. So we want to thank them, and then also to thank GBC and then the Page Sports for, selling our sport for us.
Thank you very much. Now we are coming back to the action. Now, for the sake of viewers, let me start so that I give them a flashback of what really transpired. So let me start from you. Your opening game, I know you've sat down, you've done your plus and minus, but looking back, if you get the opportunity, would you have changed the scoreline?
Yeah, would have. Actually, it was the first game, and most of the time, first games, you need to put all your arsenals involved. After which, maybe if there are some mishaps, you go back to the drawing board and work out again. But we've learned our lesson. Obviously, the police team wasn't much of a problem to us because we have been scoring them, and we thought it was the usual scoreline going to record again. But unfortunately, we couldn't put our arsenals together. We lost a lot of chances, and then we had to come back from a goal down, and we couldn't go up again. But it's good. It's a big lesson to us, and I know going forward, we will make a scoreline different.
So you were complicit. This was your game you played. On the screen was the game you played.
Okay, so it wasn't complacency, but we couldn't utilize our chances. But when it got theirs, they utilized it. And I think that's the game of hockey. When it comes and you don't grab it, it will go to your opponent.
But it's like they were those pushovers. You've been beating police for some time now.
Sure. I mean, the best they had was a draw. So we thought, okay, fine.
So that was a complacency. Oh.
No, that wasn't. I mean, they work harder. We were thinking we were on top. So, I mean, they took it by surprise. But it's not a problem to us. It's a wake-up call for us. So, looking forward, we've gone back to the drawing board, work on our arsenals and everything, and we are coming back stronger.
You are coming back stronger?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me pause it. So, GRA, you also played?
Yes, we did. Against the Legon Knights. And we fortunately had a score line for 5-0 with the 3 points, of course. And even though we were expecting to have more goals, we couldn't. But then 5-0 for hockey and the 3 points, I think is good for us.
Okay, so you scored 5. Your ladies scored 10. Is that something that GRA is doing? That anything you score, you see, you have to.
I think that we're just playing hockey, you know, doing our best to grab as many goals as we can anytime we have the opportunity to. And I think that is what showed on the field.
Okay. Winning your opening games. I interact with so many sports personalities, and they tell you that a first win is a morale booster. It really tells you that you're on the right track. Your preseason and everything went. Your stress, everything is okay. Looking at what you did and looking at what is ahead of you, you're going to play a team that has been wounded already.
Yeah.
That is Army.
Of course, even stronger than the team we played.
So
in our
you
first
feel that sincerely, looking at your plus and your SWOT analysis, Army might be a stronger force compared to your opening game?
I think they have always been a stronger force because the Army team, we've had quite some serious matches with them. You know, some went our way, some went their way, and some even ended in draws. So it has always been a very serious match. We always say we are going to fight. That is what we say. So we are never taking this match any less serious. You know, knowing that, especially when they are coming as wounded lions, and we also having won our first match, you know, we don't want a situation where we would feel complacent. So we are just doing what we are supposed to do, and that is what is going to happen on Saturday.
I'm still a bit with you before I come to him. You man the post.
Yes.
I have seen you with your reflexes here and there. I know it is sharp, it is alert now.
Sure.
I hear you use koto and stuff, so you are always hot, and so you don't stand. You even contribute to the play, setting up play and stuff like that. Sincerely, I watched most of your games, and the power play in your squad, or the trick you have is making sure that you make good use of your opportunities that come, the set pieces, the PCs, the field goals, stuff. If you look at Army, they're also good with those set pieces.
Sure.
And you are in the post.
Yeah. So we have some of the best guys, you know, on our side and also on their side. So like I said, it's always going to be a fight, you know. But of course, being the captain and also in the goal post, I have so much, you know, to do in terms of making sure. In fact, I have to make sure that nothing goes into our goal post, and they, I'm sure, are also coming to make sure that something goes into my goal post. So, like I said, it's going to be a fight.
Okay, let me come back to you. You alluded to the fact that you couldn't utilize your chances.
Yeah, sure, we couldn't. And then I think we've gone to the drawing board, especially our penalty corners. We've worked highly on it. We know with GRA and us, we have this kind of friendly rivalry between us. And whenever we meet them, it's really a tough match. I mean, they have good guys on their side, as you said. We also have good arsenals on our side. So it's not going to be a very low game or a very high-tempo game. But we all know each other is very dangerous. So we know how to tread cautiously.
But I mean, are you under pressure? See, they won one game. So let's say plus or minus and they lose. They can balance the equation that will bounce back. But when it happens in your case, from where I said, back-to-back defeat, it will be hot.
Well, we are not under pressure, but we are supposed to make sure we carry the day. obviously the both of the teams all are coming for a win. We are not under pressure because we are coming as underdogs. We've lost our first match and it's against a team we could have beaten. So virtually they might think, oh, come on, Army is not in good shape, but we might surprise them. Obviously, their team have been together for a couple of years. We just convey from like 2021. So they have what we call existence. Unlike us, we just came into the scene. Though we've won the league before, just when we came. But I mean, since they've been in the system for a very long time, they have the experience. Most of the experienced guys are with them. We have the young chaps with us. Yes, so we're going to be a very tight match for us.
So experience and youthful exuberance is what it is going to display.
Exactly, that's the point. They have experienced guys in their team.
None of your games, the two of you, none of your games have been a dull moment. There is speed, there is aggression, there is determination. Then we have the other flair, the empowering factor. so I am asking because a lot of people are watching us currently.
Yeah.
That's okay. So how is Ghana Army going to respond after that shock?
So you see, with Ghana Army, you cannot predict us. We can push surprise at any point in time. So they shouldn't expect us to come on a low ground. They should expect a tough match. At the end of the day, the field is going to determine the winner.
But you have the goalkeeper sitting beside you, and you know his exploit. That even if he has to stretch like rubber to do all the impossible, he will do.
This is my national team goalkeeper. I mean, I've played with him a couple of years, about 10 years now. So I really know him, yes. I really know him.
Because he seems like he's not afraid of any ball that comes his way. He even wants to be part of it.
Oh, sure, he shouldn't because he have experience, been in the post for a couple of 15 years and counting. I mean, he knows all the goal posts, everything. But then I'm saying we are coming as underdogs. We've lost our first match. So obviously there's no pressure on us and we are supposed to make sure the day goes to our side.
Okay. He's conceding, he's trying to say something. Are you smiling? Because it seems smiling. Like you feel you've won.
No.
But there's something in the Ghana Palace about 310 you can have all your way.
Yeah, so the thing is that the Cheddar Bell boy said the battery is the ground. So definitely we are going to be on the field to play. But one thing that I disagree with him is that he says that we think
yes
we are going to see them as underdogs. He must not think that way because
why you have a certain fear for them?
No. We don't have fear for any team. But what I'm saying is that we don't see any team as an underdog.
You GRE?
Yes, that is the GRE hockey.
But that one, you see, when you are collecting tax, you don't care whether it's a big company or small company, you collect. So are you adopting
exactly how we play our hockey?
Game? But that one is money issues. This one we are talking about hockey.
This one translates into money. So if I've been released to come and play hockey, if I was not on the field, I would be doing money issues. So it's an equivalent something. So that is just how it's going to be. We are not seeing them as underdogs. We are seeing them as an opposition, and we are going, because of that, we are going to fight as, fighting with our past, not as, any underdog. So there's not going to be any surprise. We are ready actually for any surprises that they
are ready for. Any
surprises, yes.
Now the bigger picture I want to ask. Everybody starts the season with a target.
Yeah.
Jerry, what was your target? Is to win the league.
Exactly, yeah.
Jerry, win, right?
Sure, win.
Now, if you look at the men's division, very, very tough. So today's fixtures for this weekend is out there. I'll let you guys turn and look at where the men are. Some of you are figuring, some of you are fixed. To really see if we can do a projection. Can that dream come to pass that we are going to go and win this league? Right. So we'll start. So director, we'll turn to our screen here. We'll see the fixtures, and then I throw it to Army first. Then I come to Jerry. So let's turn. These are the fixtures for. We start from them. That's them. We are looking at the men. There is Reformers, Police. Then later, the last game for the day will be the two of you. So we'll come to you that. If you look at Reformers, if you look at Police have picked one win already. They're also saying they want to win the league. Reformers are also saying that this is their time for them to cause upset so that the officers will understand and then do more recruitment for them.
Sure. Yeah.
So they also have a mission. So if you joke with them and they score you, then that's your end.
Yeah.
Because they are drowning already. If you look at a team like Reformers, are they really the pushovers, the whipping boys in this? It's just 1 week old that you guys have played your game, the men. Do you see them as whipping? boys? I mean, do you see Reformers as?
With the men's division, you can't say a team is weak or a team is not competing, because virtually we know each and every player on the field, and we are the same people repeating each and every week. So I don't think any team here, whether the army, the police, or the Reformers team, is an underdog or like a losing team. They can cause upsets. They can bring your dreams shattered. So if Reformers, police, they all have the tendency of winning the league. Yes, everybody.
Yeah, do you see it that way, that they are still a potential threat?
Oh yes, I mean, like you said, every team in this league has so much potential of causing upset. Just like he was upsetted on Saturday, last 2 weeks. Same way, prisons or Reformers can also let police also have a feel of the defeat. And that is why we as GRA men do not take anything for granted. We see every team as a potential threat, and we attack that team with all that we have.
And in the course of the game, we have the masters. So I pick your thoughts on this one. Multi-stakes Sapholda. Sapholda won their first game. What are you expecting from this particular clash?
This clash is just like Army and GRA. Seriously. It's really going to be a very tough team for tough match for multi-stakes, because they have been on top for a very long time, and Sapholda is also, I mean, been there. They won last 2 weeks.
Yes.
And, I mean, facing multi-stakes, I think if it ends draw, I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah.
What are your thoughts?
I also think same. I mean, we know ourselves. So multi-stakes against Sapholda, I'm sure it's going to be a very.
I feel that because Sapholda has found their scoring boots, Charlie, then
it's not like that. I mean, the battle is the ground. So when we get to the field, we actually know who wins and then who loses.
Then we come to the ladies. This one, I call it the developmental group. They are the group coming that we should be keeping an eye on, because some of them are having some potentials there for ARC ladies, ARC girls, those group. And very soon they will come and fill the shoes of the national team. Then we are coming back to your area. Legonites men, ARC men. Another group.
I mean, ARC men looks like a developmental team, but I think they will pose much threat to Legonites men, because, I mean, those guys are just coming up speedily. They are getting good coaching, good development. So, I mean, if they pose a lot of threat to Legonites men. Obviously, I expect Legonites men to win, because they have been in the A-League for a very long time. And, I mean, if they score ARC men, I'll be surprised. But
they lost their game, so they'll be coming in as wounded lions.
Exactly.
And they, maybe when they pick, and then they will be coming, because they will by all means meet the two of you. So somebody, Nanaja told me that, as for some teams, they are there to really, not really cause troubles, but they will give points. So they feel that for GRE, you pick it, Army will pick from all these two teams.
That has not always been the case, because I know.
Now, the last one is the two of you. So I want you to give me your predictions before you come and say any other thing. GRA will be playing Army.
Yes.
So now it's the game itself. You've talked about all that. What should be the scoreline?
So you see, I don't want to make any gamble on these two teams, because when you compare their head-to-head,
let's take. Let's Ghanaians will see your face. So when you make the promise, they will understand.
Actually, I don't want to gamble with this match, because when you compare the head-to-head for both teams, I mean, you just can't get the difference. The two teams are virtually good. I mean, they make up the national team. So, well, I don't want to predict and get it wrong, but I think it's a match to watch.
A match to watch. What should we expect from?
So unlike
my MMA people are in. You will just wrap it up with that.
Unlike him, I would want to predict that it's definitely going to be a win for GRE. Definitely going to be a win for, even though it's going to be a tough match.
Alinko, please write it down. And go, please write it down.
Yes, it's definitely going to be a win for GRE. Even though we are not expecting to have it on a silver platter, at the end of the day, we will still be crowned the champions.
You're not letting your brother. So please mark it on the word. That game is a cracker. It's called the top of the table clash. Army playing GRE in the men's division. It's going to be brutal. So please make your way to the Salcon Stadium. I hear gates are still free. You can just walk in from morning. So enjoy the morning breeze with the family. Come along. Come and just... Please, are your supporters coming?
Oh yeah, they're coming. They're coming. They are massively supporting.
Will your ladies be there to back you up?
Oh, definitely. I mean, they are cheerleaders, so they will.
It is only reformers. I'm saying it to authority. It is only reformers. I haven't seen their men. When the ladies were playing, I didn't see their men around to give them morale. And this one, I'm doing a campaign. They should come. If the ladies are playing, men come and support. When the men are playing, ladies come and cheer them up.
I think that you don't see, unlike the ladies where you see the ladies bunched up somewhere supporting their guys, but the guys,
you see them
look like they seem to be coaches, on the pitch, like around the pitch. So you don't see them bunched up. So,
okay.
But
okay.
I know that they are always around.
They are always around. Okay. Yeah. So viewers, this weekend, it's another action-packed day at the hockey pitch. Please make your way to the hockey. If you don't know them, get to Tema Station and ask them, where is the hockey pitch? Or you come to the Kwame Nkrumah Mausoleum and ask everybody, please, where is the hockey pitch? They will show you around. Or where the ECG offices, just come there. Or AMA office, just ask them. National Theatre, where is the hockey pitch? Please walk and come. Let's enjoy it. I hear the NSA boss and co will be coming. So come and have a feel of it. So some of you should win, so that they will be happy.
Yeah, sure.
So that's it for hockey. Hey, how time runs fast.
Shout out to some.
Just 30 seconds. We are checking out.
Okay, so I want to send a shout out to my boss, the commander of the Ghana Forces, the CDS himself. We thank him for the opportunity given to us. Moreover, I want to thank Sapholda Hockey, Sapholda Ventures for supporting, and we would like to invite more corporates to come and support it because it's the best game in Ghana now.
It's the best game in Ghana now. Okay. And they've started. Swimming will come and say they are the best. So, what do you say?
I also want to thank my bosses at the GRA for the opportunity they give us to exhibit our talents, to our sports director, to also the Sapholda Hockey, the Sapholda Ventures for sponsoring our league. And we're also asking that more corporate institutions will come on board because if I'm not wrong, hockey has more medals than football. But unfortunately, we are not given so much of opportunity. So, let's have that support.
Mr. Frimpong, I salute you wherever you are. I salute you, Mr. Frimpong, and the rest of them. I salute you. Thank you very much for passing through. How time runs fast. I have the MMA people here, but that's been the page. Should we return? Director, can we return? Okay. So when we will just pause for a breather. Jeff is in the house to just give us a hint of what we should be expecting next in the MMA. Thank you very much. We'll meet at the flip side. We'll be right back after this brief break.